following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
So,
a male seer.
see, what is everybody doing? You still have yet to depart.
What were we doing?
We were sort of preparing to roll out.
You were preparing to leave the Citadel.
Zalo has a little bit of shopping to do.
Again?
Yes.
Yeah, you're spending your money this time.
He
He
actually didn't finish because he specified last time. I think it was like, I want to get this, this, and this, and he got one thing and then went back again and didn't get the rest.
3 things?
I'm sure they weren't important. I don't even remember what the one thing cost.
Zalu Stay Alive Gel, not important.
I've got enough Stay Alive gel. It's stored in sacks.
I replaced it with searing resin.
Oh, that's going to be unfortunate when I heal Tiala.
I don't know.
I want to, before we depart, head on down to the good old Citadel Space Bottle-O, the localist one I can locate.
Space Bottle-O.
Yeah. I wish to let the rapid transit drive itself,
Wait,
because I am preoccupied with other thoughts.
what did you just say?
Space Bottle-O.
Okay, I thought it was Bordello.
What's a Bordello?
Whorehouse with petitions.
Oh, right. One of those old people things.
Actually,
Yeah.
Papa Bordello was like more like it had like velvet and a bunch of gaudy thing. It was like an upscale, fancy pretensions thing,
yeah.
like WWECW.
Closer to a Genuine's Club as opposed to a...
Well, you,
Well,
you
it's
just
because
went
it's
to see a show,
Genuine's Club
sometimes
is
you
a
went to get your
whorehouse.
dick wet.
and if you were really, really lucky, you could have both. It was like Cabaret is the same thing but focused on entertainment. This is the one that's purely just you're here for the girls. Let's be honest about Cabaret. Unless you were a flaming homosexual, you can't enjoy one of those.
The government take those away from us as well.
Look, I don't know what happened in your country, but it's all his fault. Gore.
We were talking a lot of shit about Gore today, just...
Hey, I
on
sent
the
you
side
pictures
note.
of Peyton Royce. I'm fine. I have a
So what was those things you wanted now, Brendan?
I saw that, and the first thing that popped into my mind, aside from hello, was what does Logan want tonight, and when am I going to find out?
When it happens, it's not much. Oh shit, my booty.
So in other words, you're going to a booze dispensary
Yeah.
instead of a place where, like, for example, Rose's brother's girlfriend works.
Where does your brother's girlfriend work?
She spins on a pole, right? Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm
She's
going
a
to
fire woman.
a booze dispensary.
Ah, okay.
And I wish to just quickly streamline this and spend some credits acquiring because I basically have to make anything like I used to drink when I was mining. I just want to get the closest facsimile I can in both Blue Circle and not a bottle each.
Pure alcohol, got it.
Pretty much. It's very white.
Are you talking like White Lightning?
Yeah. The closest facsimile.
White lightning's what you get before 9 years later you have whiskey.
It's the credits are effectively like you pay twice as many credits per dollar for kind of like normal currency in the real world, right? Where's the dollar?
It's close to one to
Credits are
American
basically
dollars.
1 to 1 American dollars, pretty much.
Okay.
So I always just
So
adjust based on.
functionally like $20 American, or so like 40 credits. You get 2 bottles, one of each,
Yeah, I was going to say it's going to come down to how many liters you're after. But
just
yeah.
a liter each. I will note that down, and then I will be on my way to the ship to commence with awesome pirate mission.
Wait, you're going on awesome pirate mission? I thought you were. See, I've got here destined to die absolutely.
Oh well, I mean,
Well, I'll just change this to.
No. You've got that confused with what we're doing. Those two have got destined to die. We've got awesome pirate.
Oh, okay, sweet. I'll just make some adjustments here. I'm totally typing.
Are you using Barbara Bain typing tutor at the same time? If ever I've ever seen an actress who does not understand how computers work, or what typing is, and has never seen a typewriter, or anyone play a stenographer or something in a movie, it's Barbara Bain. Let me just type on the computer. Door won't open. She was married to Martin Landau. That's how she got her job.
And how she kept her job.
Let's be honest here. No one watched that show for Barbara Bain, and it was supposed to be her vehicle.
Which one of the two is this?
Space 1999.
Okay. Because I know in Mission Impossible, I think
People did
they
watch
wanted-
Mission Impossible
yeah,
for Barbara
they wanted
Bain.
her out, but because she was married to Martin Landau, she stayed.
Martin Landau was a special guest star in Mission Impossible, by which I mean he was in every episode except one.
Okay. Do we have a recurring female character who's attractive instead of this hammerhead shark?
Yeah, she was supposed to be the supermodel, but
He's stuck on the actually was episodes of. It was a TV series before it was a movie.
yeah, it was actually good before it was a movie.
I know nothing.
We broke him
Leonard
down.
Nimoy was in season 4 and it was awful.
Original crappy Tom Cruise movie even tied into the series by having Peter Graves' character at the start just turn traitor out of character completely.
Killed them all.
Just didn't make sense.
Didn't make sense. Anyway, what is... I might as well move around to what Rosa is doing.
hasn't got his things.
Just say I went and did things, and then
I think he gave up after alcohol.
Because he said he was returning to the ship after...
yeah, I don't remember what the other things were.
Yeah, so what's...
I believe Rosa was waiting for the doctor to become available. She was going to speak to
That's
the
right.
Dr. Panova.
You're going there now because she was available.
Yeah.
Not available in the way you might like, though.
I don't know what she looks like.
You do.
She's in a sari.
They all look the same.
Damn it.
You met her at the party.
You know, that party we were all at.
Yes,
We were at
we
a
were.
party.
Oh my god.
We were at a party, not sneaking into a drone place at all.
No.
So the Sidewinders go to a lovely party because this is what you want to tune into for your exciting space adventures. Why are Logan and the Quarian not there? Don't know!
Right, the party where I took my explosives to a bar and just hid it under a table for a
Yup.
while.
Oh, like you're the first person to take explosives to a bar and hide it under a table.
He was the first one to do it that day.
At least at that bar.
And that
I got there before him.
Yes, I rather like that. Logan, I've lost a bag. It's kind of a big deal.
Big bada boom deal. Big bada boom. Okay, yeah, so Rose will say you arrive at the doctor's office.
Ding bong. Knock knock, doc.
Come in.
Hi, sorry about the confusion with the... I assume this has been okay because I got communicated to...
Yes, absolutely. Rosa, isn't it?
Yes. Cool. Dr. Panova, right? For things I can't really go into anything about it, but I just need to, if you have anything on this, is it Star of
Thymistar. We're just after anything we can get on it, like, you know, the dig, when and where it was found, what's public knowledge. Like, if you have pamphlets or anything that you were going to give out at the exhibit. Like the history. Oh my god! Oh my god! He's gone to the folder.
Or he's copying you and he's just doing it for no reason.
It's because you mentioned my pamphlets last week. He's going, fuck, I'm going to make them now.
It is passed down.
Oh, it's like a sheaf of stuff. Nice. It's just, you know, thank you so much for the thing. I won't go into reading it in front of you because that would not be polite. So I can't read. Look, I don't know too much about this thing, but is it a big deal for the Citadel and like your exhibit to get it back? Is it like
It's a big deal for the Asari people to get it back more than it is for the exhibit, but we would like to get it back for the exhibit as well.
I took a look at it, and well, I went to the museum, obviously, and I was having a look at the exhibit. Can we get, like, digital copies of all of the pictures and things like that, so we can see who was involved in the digs and the history of the piece?
I'll see what I can dig up, because that goes back a fair way, but it was more like an excavation of... Well, you'll read some of it in there, but an excavation after the rebellions. Well, actually, the rebellions were still technically going on.
So it was like a recovery as...
Yes.
Well, I'll thank you tremendously for the help there, and I guess I have a lot of reading, etc. to do. Is there anything you personally know about the piece? Like, were you excited to see it?
I did want to see it, and we're not allowed to... Well, you can study it to a certain degree, but no one's allowed to harm it in any way. I mean, we're pretty certain it's a large piece of pteridium that it mostly comprises of.
And so that, like, is that common enough knowledge, or just like in your field it's...
It's common enough amongst most Asari.
Okay, so people could have stolen it because of its history, or because of what it's made of, or...
Yes, both are valuable for different reasons. It has more monetary value if it remains intact. I did a little research for an equivalent. This being taken would be the equivalent of if one of with you humans, I believe, if somebody were to take something called the Mona Lisa.
That I've heard of. Yep. Man. I never really understood.
Although this is more dual, so
yeah. Well,
It has a practical application.
So, yeah. Thank you a lot for all of the things, and well, just thank you immensely. I mean, you're probably the closest thing we know to an authority on the piece.
well, I mean, I'm no major expert, but that's just some things I dug up. I didn't know them all off the top of my head, but they might be useful to you.
Well, you know, I don't even know what I'm looking for, but I just thought since it's out there and we're out there, we'll
I don't know what a Belisari is.
know what we can.
Bellaman, but it's sorry. Oh, okay.
Well, all the best. Thank you for your time, Dr. Panova.
Of course. If you and the other Sidewinders need anything else, let me know.
Cheers. Duffel bag full of guns. Thanks. I'll see myself out. I don't want to take up any more of your time.
We need to invent you a gun that shoots other guns that then shoot, like in midair.
Go work on that.
That is so Bollywood. Bang! Da, 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 da.
It might take a few fabricators, but we'll make it happen.
Turn Rosa's gun into a Target Master Transformer.
So like, oh man, we can't beat these Decepticons. I'll throw away my very big, powerful gun, which will turn into a smaller robot, which has a teeny weeny, less powerful gun.
Yeah.
Problem fucking solved.
It's not that concept now.
Let's everyone do this.
Yeah, because two holdout blasters are way better than one really effective gun.
Oh, well, we'll fight their stupidity by having our kids turn into robots. So if they get shot in battle, we're fucking dead.
Yeah, so then we've got one guy with a holdout blaster and somebody who's stuck as a car.
Well, this is what's really going to bake your noodle is when they establish much after this that when the Target Master is transformed into its gun form being used by the bigger regular size transformer, it is much more accurate than any other gun, including the guns it uses.
But isn't it comprised of a gun?
It is. That
It's
transform.
got smart VI, because the people
Okay.
with the gun...
Wait. So you're telling me the gun transforms into a robot that transforms into a gun?
No. The gun, the transformer, the robot has a gun.
Yes.
It can cast the gun away. The gun changes into a robot and pulls out smaller guns. But when the gun robot is in its gun form, it is more accurate than it otherwise is with its two guns. So doing that is pointless and useless,
that's
and it's
even more
stupid.
confusing.
What's really going to get to you is that Fortress Maximus is a transformer whose head is another transformer whose head is another transformer.
That's perfect. I love it. That's some Gurren Lagann shit. I'm in.
This predates that by a long way.
Yeah, they the Transformers basically got held hostage by some little native fuckwits who decided that, hey, we'll give you our guns and our heads, and you can turn into those things. And now it's a team up because now we're.
This also means that us two who are in a relationship can now never really be alone because someone else is our heads. Why this is any benefit? Because when they're being our heads, that doesn't change our personality, thinking, or anything else.
So much cocaine.
Also, one of their heads has like a 10-year-old boy inside it. So.
The girl robot. The girl robot has a 10-year-old boy for a head.
All of this really happened.
10-year-old crippled boy.
Why isn't any of this in the
Okay,
microphone?
and the thing is, it only makes sense because of the blackmail. Because the guys that now turn into these guns, those were already the guns the Transformers had, so they didn't get an increase in firepower.
Yeah.
What?
They're basically just held hostage.
Okay,
the
Brandon,
series.
to put your mind at ease, at the time, nobody liked this. They thought it was a dumb idea, and it murdered the show. The show died immediately after they did this.
That was the start of season 4. It had its multi-part opening, and then just ended.
Because everyone was like,
This is retarded.
fuck you.
And the thing was, everybody loved, like, Ultra Magnus. Here's another Metroplex. This is fucking tits. And if I buy it, I effectively get 2 Transformers.
Yeah, you also get White Optimus Prime. He's the best Optimus Prime. Can't say it's white.
Anyway, we'll go around to you're returning to the ship. Tiara,
I was heading for the ship originally, so I'll probably be at the
you'll
ship
be
by
there
now.
first then. Hello, Tiara. Are we going on a trip?
We should be soon, hopefully, when Logan and the others turn up. I'm just getting my stuff stowed and sort out the path. Not too sure where we're going exactly yet, but
Omega, isn't it?
Gail's got a day.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure we're going to Omega first.
And then we find out
Oh,
where we're going
good.
after.
They have such a nice docking port. Assuming we're using the same one.
Quite
Well,
likely.
Tiala's going to be the first one into the docking port. It'll be a completely new docking port. An Azure docking port, if you will. Which is a comfortable, snug-fitting docking port near the bottom.
And what is Logan doing then?
He is being the most electrifying presence on the Citadel right the fuck now.
You're being electrocuted.
He is magnetic in his ability to hold people's attention and then lose it whenever he wants He can turn invisible, but they don't know that.
Take the ones that do.
They don't count. They're not people. They're crewmates. They're better. Except for Zalu.
Oh.
I'm not entirely sure about him. And our pet human. Trixabelle?
Tricks.
Croquetti?
Rover.
Oh, right. Yeah. What was I doing? I don't even know what I was doing. I really don't. Being amazing.
Killing the bad guys.
Isn't that what I was doing? I've got my gears sorted.
Okay.
I have my various gears and the ammo mods that are necessary for the thing. We're doing the thing. I've got. Actually, there was a very specific thing I needed to get. I've just been reminded of it. Okay. Bear with me. This is super important. You love it. Yes. So we're here potentially hitting after Krogans, right? I wanted to double check with our inventory system that we had a cylinder of Krogan night gas on the ship already.
Yes.
Good, so we're prepared for that.
We're going to pick up some more though. We always need more.
I was going to say, and if you need more, you're going to the right place to get it in you.
Sounds like a Tiala thing to do. Take the human, she can lift a bunch. Play your cards right, I'll promote you to Amos. I need to buy a replacement repair kit.
Okay.
I don't know how much it costs.
I'll go see if I can find what the price
I go
is.
to the place where I buy my replacement repair kit.
I bought so many spare ones when I started, just to be sure.
While I'm doing that, I want to stop by a store screen and update myself on the news about the evil drones being banned and destroyed forever and the company being cast into disrepute and how successful the employees are going to be now that they're all getting hired back because of the perfect super objective complete we got.
Okay, you've learned there are some slight updates. Because I don't think you also even got the last updates. That was somebody else, I believe. The CEO has been arrested, as have several members of the upper management. And the drones have been stopped for now, been recalled. They're working on a way to try to. They've announced that basically packages are probably going to be delayed for the next week, and they're working on a way of getting those moving again.
Right, because of course your girlfriend's just done that thing and I don't know about that. But
She's starting to. You don't know about this, but she is starting to make calls
Yeah.
and gather allies essentially.
she needed to jump on it. Jump on it. Jump on it. Sorry. Jump on it.
Oh, I would.
And this is Brazier, right?
Yes.
Not Cinnabon.
Everyone has to get a name. Not
Yeah.
Cinnabite.
Well, Cinnarina's already Cinnabon.
Cinnabon, yes. In Brazier.
Cinnabon and Brazier, right. Yeah.
They apparently, what else? They've apparently got overseers are basically trying to run the company at the moment while they don't know they still don't know all who's involved and who's not, so they can't really trust anybody in the upper management.
That sounds like a sound strategy for life. Indeed.
Yeah, that's all. We can't trust upper management.
Repair kit dispenser?
Just the kit.
Just the kit? They're 50.
Right, I'll buy one. For 50 credits. I can't negotiate, so I'm just going to do that. Actually, is there anything else you can think of I need to pick up on the slide real quick while I'm here?
Well, that's it. I mean, what is your range for your repair kit?
It's not super long because that was never supposed to be my job. But I do need to have one for just in caseies.
I might have to shop for you.
Alright.
Yeah, the 100-foot one's a little pricey.
Are you thinking along the lines of some of those dispenser upgrades or something?
Dispenser upgrades and the distance upgrade, which is 100 feet.
That's what we picked up for my Metagel.
Where the fuck are all of the equipments in the Omni tool upgrades in this damn manual?
Under other equipment to page 250, if we're looking at the same version.
I have to use an older version because for some reason the new book is corrupted on this and I haven't updated it.
You want the abilities?
Must have been that Andromeda content.
No. I'm looking for a device that I'm fairly sure exists. Other equipment? God, that's not even in mine. That's... Oh, wait, other rules.
You want the
Page 2 what?
250 in this version. But if you're running an older version
I've
of the
got...
book,
everything's not the same, clearly. Items and equipment. Oh, it's up the top. There we go, 202 for me. Wow, I'm missing a lot of stuff. Right. There was... There it is. Now, I believe there was a crossbow.
yes.
Yeah.
You won't have it in your book.
Omnibow thing.
Omnibow,
I think
8
it's-
grand.
upgrade rather than a
And one.
Yeah, I don't think it's in your series.
Oh, never mind then. Yeah, no, I'm done.
8 grand it is.
Good for applying Atoll discs at range.
Yeah.
The thing is, I don't know why I can't just fabricate the parts for a bow and make one. I realise it would take longer, but like
You
so.
probably could just make a mechanical bow.
Yeah, I'm done. Turns out I can't do the thing I wanted to do because my book sucks.
I feel like at 8 grand we'd want Tiala to shimmy around.
It's like Tracer Bug. Buy it as a unit now. But if you want one that you can listen in, it's 10 grand.
Oh.
You definitely want Tiala to show me.
And then Logan to go invisible can pick it back up afterwards. Holy fuck.
Yep, so you're basically done heading to the ship, I assume?
Yeah, I get into the elevator.
It's all drone stuff.
He has a
Yeah,
manual
makes
move.
sense. It's
Why
been
am I even
break-
here? Why am I even here?
to listen to news about your conquests and winning.
What are the Biote Bolt standings right now? If I'm going to get some news, it might as well be tits. I'm suspecting Lucy is going to be at the bottom of the heap because the word loses in their name.
Not quite. They're second from the bottom.
But they're not doing their job. Oh, right, let me guess. Besaid.
No,
They're not doing their job.
Navos is at the bottom.
Hey, boss.
The Vixens. They're at the bottom. So it's Asteria Cougars at the top, with still tied with the Thunderbirds, but
Points.
So they're
Points.
second equal.
then the Ilium Sirens, then the Citadel Cheetahs, then the Oryx, then the Sandville Swallows, Lucian Bluebirds, and Navos Vixens. That's the current standings.
Come on,
There's
Thunderbirds.
one more game to be played tomorrow for this round, which is Sirens versus Vixens. So
Oh,
yeah,
God.
who's going to win that?
You never know. The Sirens could all be inflicted with horrible knee-crushing accidental injuries from lead pipes. They could get Nancy Kerrigan.
Yes.
All it takes is one bad roll.
You're right, I could poison them.
next week, Besaid are going to be.
No,
going
it's a
up against-
magnet, you idiot.
It clearly isn't.
This is not a metal surface.
So not
Hang
all
on.
metals are magnetic.
Let's stick to like. Well, that's not even going to help. It's not heavy enough, but that'll work.
Yeah, but he wants it open so he can look at his dice.
Yeah, I mean, just don't put the magnet right on top of the barely shielded audio cable.
Yeah, the Oryx are going to be facing the Bluebirds next week. That's their next game.
Well, I know how that's going to go.
I mean, Lucia is below them on the table.
That doesn't mean shit. The Oryx will lose because they're supposed to be bad, and because the universe loves shitting on me.
You deliberately chose a shit team. In fact, you created them as a shit team.
Yeah. Look. Oh, heaven forbid I decide to try and get into character a bit, huh? Okay, fine. Never mind. Everything is a game. Let's not care. Next.
That's my call to make.
I mean, I have nothing to do. I'm in an elevator. We could just stand here and watch me pick my teeth.
I'm guessing you'll basically arrive at the ship then, except for Tialu's already there.